Oppo F7 has been making a huge wave since its launch, almost dominating the Philippine market. On the other hand, the Huawei P20 Lite, also known as Nova 3E, is not yet making much noise here in the Philippines. But just by hearing its name, what will eventually pop in your mind is its high-end versions making a good impression towards a smartphone. Hey guys, this is Daniel from Manila Shaker. Today we'll be comparing the Oppo F7 with the Huawei P20 Lite. Now, these two offer good specs and trendy designs, but which one is the best for you? As what we've mentioned on the Oppo F7 review, the Chinese manufacturer switched from a metal back panel to an all-plastic body. On the other hand, the Huawei P20 Lite has a glass front and back with a metal frame and curved edges. Both handsets sport the famous notch and an all-screen display, making these two look attractive. Both devices place the fingerprint scanner at the back where our hands can easily reach. Furthermore, Oppo F7's camera is placed on the same side as the Huawei P20 Lite with a vertically aligned dual camera setup. The physical buttons on the side of both smartphones are the power button, volume rockers, and a SIM tray. While the P20 Lite went to the latest Type-C reversible connector, the Oppo F7 still remains with a USB 2.0 port. Type-C charging is a bit of an advantage here because it offers fast charging compared to the USB 2.0 port. There's also audio ports and speaker grills at the bottom of the handsets. The Oppo F7 features a 6.23-inch in-cell IPS display with a resolution of 1080 by 2280 pixels. On the other hand, the Huawei P20 Lite sports a 5.84 inches Huawei Full View with a resolution of 2280 by 1080 FHD+. So, if you prefer a bigger smartphone, then the Oppo F7 is the one for you. However, if iPhone 10 notches annoys you, then you might have to choose the P20 Lite since it offers an option to hide the notch. In terms of the security features of both handsets, the fingerprint scanner works well, though there are times that the Oppo F7 has a faster response than the P20 Lite. Face Unlock is also present in both phones that works well in dim lighting situations. As we tested the Face Unlock, the Huawei P20 cannot be unlocked when your eyes are closed, while the Oppo F7 can recognize you even if you close your eyes. This is a bit of a problem because it can be unlocked even when you're asleep. So, come to think of it, does it really secure your phone? The Oppo F7 is powered by the MediaTek Helio P60 processor coupled with a Mali G72 MP3 GPU and 4GB of RAM. On the other hand, the Huawei P20 Lite is powered by the HiSilicon Kirin 659 processor equipped with the Mali T830 MP2 with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of internal storage. Navigation on both phones are smooth, and multitasking on these devices had no problem. We also tested some benchmark tools, and these are the results. It's not outstanding when it comes to playing mobile games, and you might encounter some hiccups in-game, but all in all, it was decent and can still manage to handle intensive multitasking. Playing on this phone was smooth, and we didn't encounter any lags during the game. However, intensive usage like playing games or watching movies for a couple of hours makes the phone heat up a little bit. It's obvious which phone dominated in benchmark tests. The Oppo F7 is great for those into heavy mobile games and intensive multitasking. As you can see, there's a subtle difference between the Oppo F7's shot and the Huawei P20 Lite. Colors on the Oppo F7 is a bit vibrant compared to the Huawei P20 Lite that has more light exposure and appears to be more natural in the photo. The contrast level of the Oppo F7 is higher than the P20 Lite, rendering lighter photos. As you can see, the hues of the sky and the chairs are darker than the P20 Lite. However, its crisp details makes the shot more attractive than the Huawei's. HDR with vivid mode on the Oppo F7 looks really nice. All colors are vibrant and lively. However, in another perspective, this is a bit much on the colors. On the other hand, the HDR on the Huawei P20 Lite is more on the natural side. The Oppo F7 captured a lot of good details, while the P20 Lite didn't because it has a lot of dark areas. However, if the pool was your focus, then the P20 Lite had more details. For the portrait mode, the Oppo F7 shot seemed like it was on normal mode because the blur is not noticeable in the photo. The lights are also too yellow compared to the P20 Lite, that is closest to the natural color of the surrounding. Similar with the Oppo F7, its portrait mode didn't do well in its job to make Darth Vader stand out. For the low-lit shots, the Huawei P20 Lite subject looked pale due to its shade of yellow, although its background is better compared to the Oppo F7, which looked like it had fine details until you see the lights around it. It's a bit scattered and cloudy. The Oppo F7 really captures the real you. As you can see, the subject's details are really sharp, even the strands of the hair are visible in the photo. The selfie expert really impressed me. On the other hand, the Huawei P20 Lite is a bit softer when it comes to the face of the subject, filtering some flaws on the face but still managed to look natural. Both selfies here are really nice. When using the beauty effect on level 6, the Oppo F7 is quite ridiculous. It was too much and I don't think a lot of people would like to look like this in their social media. The Huawei P20 Lite, despite the effects, still managed to look close to natural. These shots were taken in low-lit situations. It's nice how vibrant the colors are on the Oppo F7. It made the subject look fresh because the color of the skin is close to natural. On the other hand, in the P20 Lite, the skin looked a bit pale. While most of the rear photos of the Huawei got the natural color, on this one, it looks like the Oppo F7 got close to the real colors of the photos. The portrait mode on both phones did well on its job to make the subject stand out. Though the accuracy on the edges may not be outstanding, it's still forgivable for mid-range handsets. Both offers a good sound, though these two may not be the loudest and the clearest, it can provide a decent sound. However, pushing to the maximum level can be a bit scratchy. One of the most important specs when looking for a phone is how long it would take to run out. So for the battery capacity, we'll be on the Oppo F7 side. This is because it has a bigger battery juice than the P20 Lite. For charging time, it took us 1 hour and 45 minutes to charge the Huawei P20 Lite from 20% to 100%. For the Oppo F7, it only took us 1 hour and 5 minutes. All in all, these handsets offer good specs for a reasonable price. They both have departments they have flaws in, but it's forgivable for a mid-range smartphone. We're impressed with the camera quality and other specifications, and I can't really say which one I like the most. However, if you say that the Huawei P20 Lite won this one because it's a bargain compared to the Oppo F7, well, I can't really argue with that. Although, the Oppo F7 has a lot of features that are better than the Huawei P20 Lite. For the retail price, the Huawei P20 Lite is priced at 15,990 pesos and the Oppo F7 is priced at 17,990 pesos. Both are worth to be in your pockets, but the question is, which one suits you the most? Once again, this has been Daniel from Manila Shaker. Don't forget to hit the like button if you liked the video and please subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching!